Hey guys, this is your weekly reading for all the signs for July the 2nd. This week there's going to be some changes. These are coming in on the back of some major developments. Now also look to the Queen, there will be something going on there as well. And also there are some big changes coming in the world banking as well. Some of those details will be announced, but they have more work to do, and you will see that over the next 30 to 60 days. In your work, study and finance, you have got the Four of Wands. This is Sagittarius, Leo and Aries. This is about your prospects blooming, your position is solid, that you're working on those foundations with this is your own company, and by working on those you find that you're reaching a pinnacle of success this week with a little bit of luxury. So maybe you've got a big account, maybe you've finally been paid, maybe you have enough money to bring on another member. This is also about having managers partnering up, or you're working in collaboration with a manager. And this is also about so there could be awards this week. This is a celebration this week. Maybe there's some people graduating this week. There's also for some of you, there's a retirement and there is a party after this. You've been doing this for a long time and things have come to the end. Now you have the Temperance card at home. The Temperance card is a major arcana card. So there is some healing. There is a transition here. So for some of you, you are moving into another house. You are renting, you are leasing, so that you are transitioning into that. For others, this is, things at home. There has been some issues, and so now after this full moon, you're starting to see the light. Things are starting to start moving forward in a way that makes you feel like, okay, well, there's some relief here, some good news coming. Anyone with any addictions, you'll find, whether it be you or your partner, that this is a good week where they can give up, where they, or if they already have, this is the turning point for them. There's also some emotional stability coming in. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. In your health, you have the Knight of Swords. Now, this is, for some of you, this is shooting pains. For some of you, it's appendix. So shooting pains that might need a needle. This could be coming back from something before that is reoccurring. If you haven't had it for a while, it's now shown itself up, and that reminds you that this has happened before. For others, this could be your mode of transport. So your legs in some way, there could be a fracture, there could be a break, there could be a sprain. Pins and needles as well, pins and needles. And your love, you do have the Two of Cups. Now this is again Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. This is about meeting Mr. or Mrs. Right, where you have a really good connection. You match on many levels. You feel like this person is someone who you have a future with. Those of you that have been together for a while, this is engagement. This is making some sort of commitment to each other for the future. And for others, this is we are getting married. And those that have been together for a while, this is we're renewing our vows. We are doing something which makes our connection stronger. With your angel cards, you have Melina. This is about having yourself spread too thinly, too many people needing your time, too many people needing attention. You are not just one thing, this is 3 or 4 things that, you're being pulled on all of them, so you feel like you don't have enough time. Also about specific reasons, this is saying, okay, well, I don't know, I'm confused, I need more research, I need more information, I need someone to help me. I'm not sure what the details are, so therefore I don't know what the outcome's going to be. So I need to see a specialist. I need to see someone who is more qualified than me, to be able to sit back, have that information and make an informed decision. This card is also saying that, and this could be with children as well, so fertility and things like that. There is a balance here, a balance, the yin and the yang. So there's a balance here where you can get this expert advice before making that decision. Now, Vanessa is earth signs, and you know, if we're going to go with the Melina card and then this one, you need that information, you need that advice, you need to see that specialist, and then you're able to make your decision. And the way to make that decision is, you know, what's best for me? What's the best way for me to be able to move forward? What can I do that makes me feel empowered? In other ways, this could be, you know, if there has been some issues, addictions, or emotional instability, or that things are finally starting to be moving forward, so the muddy waters have cleared. This card is saying, you know, has this resulted from this decision, or is this, okay, well, now that things have calmed down a bit, I'm going to make this decision. I've got to base that on what will take me closer to what I need. And then, of course, you've got Omega. So putting all three together, we didn't know what the details were. We didn't know what options we had. We didn't know, you know, how do I make this decision? How do I move forward? How is this going to affect me? So I am going to do some research. I am going to consult with experts, specialists, and then I need to make this decision. And once I've made that decision, you know, what is best for me or the person that I'm advocating for, we now have success. Now, this card also going with your finance studies and career. This card is saying, because this is a corporate success. This is Omega. This is organization success. So this is saying you've got the loan. This is saying you've got the job. This is saying you've got that lucrative contract. This is saying you've gotten into that university, because organization. There is a win here. There is something to celebrate here, and it is a milestone. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next week.